For over 30 years, fans of The Simpsons have asked a question that no one, not even the characters themselves, seems able to answer. Where do The Simpsons actually live? The town is Springfield. That much is clear. But everything beyond that feels like a prank, a puzzle, or maybe both. We've seen their address listed as 742 Evergreen Terrace, except sometimes it's 94. Or 1024. Or randomly, Spalding Way. And each time we think we've pinned it down, the show moves the goalposts again. Like trying to measure a cloud. It would be easy to assume it's just a running joke. After all, this is a show where baby Maggie once shot a billionaire, and no one brought it up again. But the truth behind Springfield's location isn't just comedy, it's design. Matt Groening, the show's creator, once explained that he picked the name Springfield because it's one of the most common city names in the United States. Growing up in Oregon, he'd watched a show called Father Knows Best, which was also set in a town named Springfield. As a kid, he assumed it was right next to his own town of Portland. That assumption, that a fictional town could somehow feel real to a kid, stuck with him. So when he created The Simpsons, he used Springfield as a blank canvas. Familiar. Vague. Rooted in everywhere and nowhere all at once. And here's the thing. That's exactly what makes it work. Springfield has mountains, beaches, deserts, cornfields, and even a gorge, all within what seems to be a 5-minute drive. It's bordered by states that couldn't possibly touch. It has every possible climate and none of the logistics. The town shifts and stretches depending on the story it needs to tell. But it's not just geography that makes Springfield feel elusive, it's emotional familiarity. You know Moe's Tavern even if you've never been in a dive bar. You recognize Principal Skinner's tired voice. You've driven past a nuclear plant that looked a little too close to the highway. Springfield isn't meant to be found, it's meant to be felt. Maybe that's why there will never be a final answer. Because the question isn't, where is Springfield? It's, where do you see yourself in it? If you grew up in the suburbs, if your neighbor mowed his lawn twice a day, if your local mayor had just a little too much personality, then you already know. Springfield is stitched together from thousands of small truths about American life. That's why it feels familiar, even when it's absurd. It's why it feels like home, even though we've never been there. So, where do the Simpsons actually live? The only real answer is, everywhere we do. If you enjoyed this dive into one of pop culture's most quietly brilliant mysteries, consider giving this video a like. And if you want more original explorations like this, hit subscribe. Because sometimes the best stories are the ones hiding in plain sight. And just like Springfield, they're closer than you think.